Oh, the banks are made of marble, with a guard at every door, and the walls are stuffed with silver that the miners sweated.
These injustices will only stop with people of conscience, with people of deep moral and spiritual values, saying that we're not going to take it anymore.
No more.
We're going to stand together, and we're going to fight together, and we're going to raise our voices to a level that they have to be heard.
No more.
And when workers in North Carolina are existing in third world conditions,
that's right,
where they're not given proper wages, they're not given proper water,
that's right,
and proper rest, and the Farm Labor Organizing Committee is standing up for the rights of those workers and saying to the RJ Reynolds Corporation and the Chase Bank that's bankrolling them, those workers will receive justice. Are we going to stand with Baldemar Velasquez and the Farm Labor Organizing Committee? Yes,
we all know why we're here today. We're here today because a threat to justice anywhere must be fought. It must be stopped. We must stand against foreclosures. We must stand against parks being closed. We must stand against schools being closed. We are living in a time where greed is taking over America. We are so beholden to money. We're bowing down to the almighty dollar. Somebody tell me, what happened to caring about children?
Our children.
What happened to caring about families? What happened to the American dream of home ownership? Pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. All we want is a fair chance to make it. We're not asking for anything that Wall Street hasn't gotten. The last time I checked, every time Wall Street gets in trouble, they cry to Uncle Sam, send us some more money, and they go back into the back room and they find money. But when you go to the bank, they tell you your credit's not right. They tell you they can't loan you any money. They tell you that your house is not worth any money. All we want is what Wall Street got. You can't save America by bailing out Wall Street. The only way to save America is to bail out Main Street. Franklin had a song. This is Motown.
That's right.
Aretha Franklin had a song that just said R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. That's all you can do for me. You can't do anything else for me. But give me respect. Respect my family. Respect my right to own a home. Respect my right to a good paying job. Respect my right to decent health care benefits. Respect my right to play in public parks. What do we want? We want respect.
RJ Reynolds to do the same. To sit down with those workers in the bottom of their supply chain.
That's right.
And now that since they don't listen to us, we're going to go to their partners. Their big financial partners is J.P. Morgan Chase.
That's right.
They're the ones that package the $500 million credit line to them every year. They're the ones that organize the consortium of banks that allow them to buy other companies. The last one was $22 billion. So J.P. Morgan has incredible influence on this company, and they're complicit in that role of helping RJ Reynolds exploit the farm workers that cart the tobacco. So that's what we're going with J.P. Morgan Chase. Now what we're asking you to do, all of you who have friends, neighbors who may have an account at J.P. Morgan, we're going to ask you to make a pledge that the day after Labor Day, all across this country, we withdraw millions of dollars from their bank if they don't sit down and negotiate an agreement with RJ Reynolds and Farm.
Take it out! Take it out!
Because it don't make no sense for us to have money in that bank, and then they use that money to exploit us. That don't make no sense. And hopefully someday, those farm workers can finally find a measure of justice in their lives, because they're not coming here with their hand out. They're not coming here to work for nothing. They're coming here to feed and educate and clothe their families, the same as every other human being wants. So we ask them to give them half a chance to feed, educate, and clothe their families. That's one of the rights, human rights, that every human being has in this world and in this country. And who are we to say to give it to some and deny it to others? That ain't right, and we're going to make it right, because it's for their sake that we're doing this. Because when they come and meet their on the judgment day, their maker, they're going to have to account for everything they did or everything that they didn't do.
I want you to sing with me. We are Main Street. Main Street, let me hear you.
We are Main Street. Main Street.
Chicks think that cat sitting back, taking all the homes, but we are here to fight today. They got mud on their face, big disgrace, foreclosed families all over the place. Singing.
We are Main Street.
Yes.
Main Street.
Yes.
We are Main Street. Main Street.
Sisters, there is a first step victory. They're hearing us. They made a pledge and a commitment for one of their national designated officers to meet with the pastors here in Detroit on this foreclosure issue. I told her up front what's coming on the farm worker side about the issues of the farm workers in the fields, and that we are still planning to organize deposits all over the country to start a boycott the day after Labor Day if nothing is done in the tobacco fields. That I will receive a response from New York on my last letter to one of the executive officers in New York. So this is the next step of the struggle, folks. They need to meet with the pastors here. That's done. That'll happen in the next 2 weeks. I need to get a response from New York on the farm worker side, but in the meantime, we continue to organize